Adom no sebo amama emamu nyina chema matana se de twede amponkwa menso ase babi a wode yan ababeduni November bosom no yakeka kekamu anum se ye kwa ne sa na se enche bia na yawura bronya bosumi no emu ye mamu nyina tana se emamu ache eba ye nkase a edikan enne ya woda yi eso e wadom 106.3 FM ensema ye dinam anopa bie no ene se omampani akufuado wose abibiman yeda eye Denmark aban ase papa fi se wadina yachi achigina pa amanema bi wo ha enkoyie no yetumi atototo ni nyina PPP amanyoko no nsoso e kire mu se budget a na wotwetwa mu osofo hwesi kasem so e de baaye no MPP aban no ana wotototo ni ma bi ditia mampani abedi kire Dr. Mamadou Bawumia se de be ya onya kwan eni MPP amanyoko no enim Oswafo hepom di hu nsem so owura kwakwadma manu nso ese wofo so papa sa mpanifo ne mrasebadwafo a kire se covid ho kai bo ni nyina no ebraso se wobeye mu audit ne ho ba bi a sika no ebifa adwuma yedidi nyina weni nsem ahodo bi ene de brew enne anopai se no nsia kase ebo e wadom 106.3 FM wobetuma ka ho e Facebook social media ene YouTube ni ba bibia na ye no atakase no hono na onsusu ahu se de ekoso ebi enie na no pe ya tena sidia na enum se nkoda no ebeko suku ne ya kan se nkoda no beko suku dia ade ba ko pe ena no pe ye de se nkoda no bag mu no wani ma ye sere nto otisi kwanso hwe na chi ye tampiko dum se kan ho asete ye nya ne ntia se mpanifo no kura wode ba ko se akoda no school bag ma no so yi ba ko de se ne bag ma ya me kwadwuma bo na chese ono osin no Adom malaki Adom natural tonic Adom natural man mixture and the capsules Adom lady care capsules in the mixture enupa nyina fi dependable herbal home Eco Bank papa say there be ni hon baby awu the Pan African Bank ban herbal numpemu yade bia no wo mo pe na otimi esoso so ano goil good energy yesore homati say ya fu ba ko pe ena edi enam goil so de woto na enu se sika no ko omangana efutuo mu DBS roofing sheet enchanting papa edi kru dan so ena de papa edi kru dan so se de ba bie ni ho no abetumi afa da bia me kan se bogafo wosi fam a wo kotoka pepepe no do ani a kire DBS kura ko penchanting na de ansana wa befie amabusua ama wonom akwa aba enweko ene adumfo yi adaroma ena no pay yetumi atrase ne ye de kase no ebrew na me ankenkan kase no e de ama no midin ene bafo redu amu afejibre na kase no gimu enchirimu ankasa obampani akufuado agina bibima nyina na mu e de aseda piesie ema Denmark aban no aseda ode mo no ene se wo se anka abibima mu de na ya asomdwe abibima de obi ba hanoma na chese nipa ene oba befako na so hwa na ekwa yesa abibiman ye ya jindimbone ebi ene se won ye front say jihadisi jihadfo a won mu de basabasa ye yenkoto bomb yenkoye sei na ode ase no ho na ode ne nam sa edwemu asore dem mu nkrama asore dem no akwakoto honum na basabasa aba abibiman mu honum ba bi a won mu nyina ebi akoso ho sansuso ene npa bomfo bi nsuso atena epuso na aja susan ne nam so no na wato awom adwom sika ebi ho no na chese de obey wo che ontimi kosie kura te o yakina bom de agini on my friend say Paris no no say eye Denmark ban watimi aboa abibiman papa ma sa nipa bonifo we no nyina no yetumi etu onso esa ema yeko etia wom omampani akufo ado de nsem nyina atodwa ebra Denmark Prime Minister Edinanu aba omemu nsrahwe eye mamme met Fredrickson odinanu aba omemu ensrahwe na bra odi wono mampani akufuado kokosia o Jubilee House no eno mampani akufuado ede asida wei enam no so ma Denmark aban no.
It is going to provide us an opportunity for the leaders on both sides to come to grips with some of the major issues of the world today, the issues of jobs for young people, security issues. We have the jihadist insurgency, the Sahel in West Africa, that continues to pose a major threat to the security of our various nations in West Africa, in ECOWAS. We have also the growing menace of the pirates in the Gulf of Guinea, a development that you have responded to. And I think that we have to applaud you for your courage in taking this decision to provide some sort of military response to the work of the pirates in The nightmare in West Africa, of course, is the obvious one. A linkage between the pirates and the jihadists would put West Africa in flames. We have to do everything possible to prevent that linkage.
Amampani Akufo-Addo na ate so de asedakase ema Denmark abano na Prime Minister waba omaimu eye ma me met Fredrickson ono so nsema odi tu dwa no ene se wohwe emu a Ghana edianim papa eba bibimam hanoma asomdwensem ne ho da ubo bambo ensem de Ghana yagemu nim a kyerese ye bomodin papa wo se wohwe nyoma bi wo honoma enkofa mapa eda Ghana ene Denmark abantem no aboa bese efie adusia entem ni etudwade bia won so ebehwe aboa ama bibiman na Ghana edianim akwanim no wo behwe no wa ne sa pepepe aboa ama mpuntu ni kankura o man Ghana yehwe no so atumi akoso.
We are all very happy about being here, and the two of us agreed on a lot of different topics. And of course, we have a lot of historical ties between us, but we also have a lot of future things on our table. Climate changes, just to add another topic to the agenda. We were just talking about what's happening in your region because of climate changes. Then poverty raise and migration starts, and it brings a lot of different problems with it. And we need to respond to the climate changes both in Africa and in Europe, and to build a stronger bridge between us when it comes to climate changes.
Mami met Fredrickson awoye Denmark Prime Minister waba omemu ensra ne tese wo kase na baby ode ni be kire akokosra hon mu ana akohwe on bie no Esben scenario o sanso so no be ko Gulf of Guinea eno so dwumade bi ekoso hon afi wo na ni be kire tema no akohwe dwumade ahodo bi a enam Denmark ban no so ama ekoso wo memu afi woni Denmark enmaku a waba betno memu adwuma no bi mpanifo ebesia na afi so ekwaku ahodo a wo ye Ghana dia na wodi dwuma boa ma man Ghana ntoni kankro no wono betumi asia na wahwe dwumadie ne nkomodi ahodo bi a ebekoso ewo no entem yanto aso ne monra amanyosemo ekakra Progressive People's Party PPP Dr. Indum ne party kakraka no wonu dwemtenani ene Nana Ofori Owusu na wapiemu ewo akuaboacho Adom ne dwumade friend say Benny issues atap de dem enwuma bia no ekoso ewo Adom 106.3 FM so ema odinsem bi ato edwa opani asem ne say wohwa na budget a na wotwetwa mo soafo a wohwe sikasem so owura kenoforiata edwa betu dwa no a budget ne dia ensem na epiepie wo ne dia budget no se Ghana fo buafu a no buafu papa de kyerɛ enema bi wo hɔ no ma apie wo budget no ma entoto Ghana fo aso yie emu nkuntabuo eto ahodoɔ eno ne ade a aban no pɛsɛ wɔyɛ eno nyinaa no baabi ba ko pɛ na aban na ni kyerɛ baabi a na ni kyerɛ no ene sɛ MPP aban ya ti adwa so yi onipa ba ko asese pa de waje din aba so otimi di MPP amanyoko nanim a ebeye yie ayo mampani abede kyerɛ Dr. Mamadu Paumia na nnam sɛ MPP amanyoko ne aban a wote adwa so empese afimpi mienu ni aduonu nan party ne beye akono na nkrofo bedi akire na Dr. Baumia edi anim ni nti en wode budget we yaba enti budget ne de ode aba ne nyina ne se wo kekekekekeka edi atia Dr. Baumia enti do aka no se budget we eye anti Baumia budget na pa se nka MPP fo adwene Dr. Baumia ho no osusu so no betuma du anim ma nkunumdi aba de anka wamfa budget nyonyo we emma mebha Ghana fo wo se budget no onipa ba ko ebekoma no eye Mame Esla Owusu enti ono de odwa kan se budget we a friend say Esla Owusu budget
PPP position on the budget. A friend Esla Owusu budget. You know we there Madam Esla Owusu no kwa de odwen won no so run for the president now because the whole budget here why revolves around her. Ne djuma ne sector and why there will be raising big money or show imagination be a budget or against the vice president, the head of the economic management team. Waba out. One make a proclamation. Says I'm no case on my Caribbean country. Crofubin work Casanano. But he himself, as some no be catching yen. Also, the majority of the people who use this electronic platform, they are poor. Me go to His Excellency, the Vice President, the head of the economic team, the Messiah, the economic Messiah, or hold the philosophical economic doctrine of the party. Or Kasa Asase Wosu. When you know, they have gone against Onana Sema or Kacha Yina.
PPP amanyokoro jam zan na no for usu na o tise philosophical de ben workika kabum sa na dwumade kro no aso no na eye endis amanyokoro no enkramantam hanmo no eko na no boaboafo ene Anthony Nukwenyu ono so say budget no your friend say pickpocket budget
almost mo friend saying
atutu bottom budget atutu bottom about me tax dey about me tax asem ni etia o we mo omukechiro na is omudisi ade no omukechiro no ade no musia so mu hunu yom besia koto na oman na yewo mu no 5 years now budget bia MPP true kenofori atom dia tu mache bedwem omo abon safo heni edin first one asempa say uzi agikwa tutu bottom. The fact of the matter is say asema Ghana for nyina can say uba be taxing 1.75 on transfer through electronic platform no service in the sense say you are not giving me any service when it comes to that service providers no uji tax ho tax a uji ho no enunti no momu e tax the individual players on their platform enti uso say be give tax no chemi tell me why you are taking me that tax. Now see when this government have gotten so much that they don't know how to do. And the Auditor General chair say over 12 billion cedis cannot be accounted for.
Any budget na oraka no foriata etu ni din say ajinkwa budget no MPP for say anti baumia budget NDC for so say atutubotom budget Anthony Nukwenyu enkramantamu NDC amanyoko no kono anoboaboafo eno no yento so na mfe ni enkyere mrase bedwafie wonim say budget na wotwe ene bebeto odwa na wotwe twam na beto odwa enam so ama bedwafo so frase etototo ho bisebisa mu nsem afifi mu ehu de atwam ne kwa obefa so aboa ama ne manyina kwa de pepepepepepe na wokwa abedwafie a eye oru akwabana minta akando wodi atu dwa se afi atwam no yade a ebeso eye COVID-19 no aban no bo kapapapapa ne ba aban no ka obo ani nyina no ebraso se Ghana fo nso so ohu de atwam enti wono de osre se wonhwe na woma auditafo ehwe na wonfifi mu no hu eka biara aban boy de odisika no ye woni enu aduan ma won enura ye toye ede ben ede bibia no ebraso ne no ena osofo ohwapom di hu nsam so oru akwaku admamanu esoso echem se wono ofo aso papapapa faso yie se beya wom nyina ebehu de atwam nti se obi bisa se ka wo bo wo COVID-19 ho enyina no a ebraso se obehwe na auditafo ayemu mfifi mu.
Mr. Speaker, that information is relevant. We have hidden behind COVID and we have spent in excess of 15 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, and the core issues as far as COVID is concerned has been left unattended to. Mr. Speaker, irrespective of the fact that we have spent in excess of 15 billion, frontline health workers, as I speak to you now, have not been paid their allowances, some of them. Mr. Speaker, just some few kilometers from here, go to Kolebu, irregular supply of oxygen. Where did this money go? Mr. Speaker, that is why I agree that there must be a whole investigation, a whole probe into the entire expenditure of COVID.
Yeah. Ora kwabna minta kanra owo eye health committee so abadwafie ono asoso ne mrase bedwane owo dwaboso na yete se wo kasei na wo kasa wie pepepe na wo soafo hwapom di hu nsem so ora kwakwa adwamanu esoso echem so o asam opani ya kan de mejetom ehum behia papa se ye beye hwehwemu ehunu eka aban bo wo COVID-19 ehu
ya de yakopon ase kwati adanse etoso ye ma me
our debt situation is not anything that anybody can write home about. But let us look at how some of these monies have been spent. Honorable Akano is asking for complete investigation into COVID expenditures because they are material and that adds up to our debt burden. And we will get investigations into that area. Mr. Speaker, the financial sector cleanup, that one, none of us want to talk about how it happened. Mr. Speaker, I keep on saying that wonders will never end. You want me to administer vaccines 17 million by now? Cost of vaccines is big. You say no 11. How do we pay for these vaccines?
Ora kwaku adma manu a oye apomni soafo na okase no sane ekyeremu ebiose bra yade hu nsam sori ne hia se yekope enuro ede bebo Ghana fo ho ban eduro bi friend se Sputnik V duro ho asem eba ye no ene ne tomu ne ade sabita frache odo ankasa anamon bi otu ye ne bua na opeso obo anti ja wodi nani wonyampa no eti dwa ha.
Mr. Speaker, I'm so amazed. When I was rushing to get the vaccines to do vaccination very quickly to meet our deployment targets, I was found culpable of not having come to Parliament, and I've been lambasted to the extent that now I don't have any image in this country. Your own colleague in the chamber. Now you stand up and tell me that our vaccination has been very slow. Mr. Speaker, we did a deployment plan that Honorable Akando has got a copy. That is what made Ghana receive the first consignment of COVID vaccines in the whole world.
Ora kwaku adwuma manu apomdin so afo na yete so wakasa yento aso na yede ani kyerem fufuro ma na kyerɛ sɛ yeda ho agina COVID-19 no mu yade no ɛbaba so yɛ ne ɛne aboso me bɛ sɛ edumiensa edumiensa de kɔ edunsia ne yade na sɛ kɔ asenkɔe ɛnam so ama kwaku ankrankra binum ɛboa pa ma ɔmanfo enya enduro eduro no mfiti ase ne hoɔden na sɛ bɛyɛ a ubenya baako kora wɔ na yɛ bibia wɔ hɔ yɛ kasa multimedia adwumakuo yi ɛyɛ Adom FM Adom TV Join News ne ade nyina mpanifo akabo mu sɛ o enye de ya nipa ne no ɛyɛ adwuma na nipa nso ni hɔ no ɛbɛda ne yɛtena se na obi mpo yɛkasa watie yɛn ne senti mpanifo nso adwene ho akwakofa apomdin mu aboafo ne animdifo sɛ yɛnim ha ya no wɔn manfo no bi empane no bi enti wo abetumi aba ha no COVID-19 enduro no yɛ wɔn pane no bi ɛwɔ ha na dwumadie no ɛkɔ so no ɛyɛ health assistant a wɔboa ma dwumadie no ɛkɔ so bi no ɛne Sandra Ahen wɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ de dwumadie no kɔ na ɛyɛ ne mom no asɛ de ɛkɔ nyanya dodo.
The number of people were expecting we won't tell people to come because it's very important. If you are vaccinated, even if you get into contact with the virus, symptoms will not be even if you don't get it or you get it, it's important that you
Sandra, hey, and you know, I'm say your body said the Tiana, bibi woman. Na we onipa opani so ono so eka ho bi ana o kyerem se obi wo ho no akwa opani na agese ye kyekire no ye ni sei obi wo ho no kra kyerɛ sɛ kyekire ne nan ne nsa agi nu anwe ne sina we kyerɛ o enye den kra kyerɛ sɛ obi wo ho wani ba ho so apa so na yawo wa wie ntino obi biara emfa ne ho ensemu bi ana duro no so enkum nipa.
I'm saying that it's a good thing. It just took me about how many minutes? About less than 3 minutes to complete the whole session, you know. So I think it's a step in the right direction. No queue, no nothing. When I came, there was only one person. So this is my first one. Not at all. I haven't heard of. Maybe with a few people what they say that. Just maybe slight headache. Say you need to take a painkiller or something to avoid headaches and things. That's it. But then when I came, I didn't take anything this month. So the lady, after my shot, the lady asked me to go and find something to eat. That's what I'm going to do now. Yes, you say you need to eat something before coming. Yeah, that's what. But I just took some biscuits this morning. But I think for me, I'm going to look for some fufu to eat to top it off.
Onipa wa wado ho ehye ma na so ba be wo mpane no bi no ene yete se won so kasa na multimedia mpanifo yedamase papa yento aso na yevia ni kyerɛ fufuro ma executive director edema education watch Africa Orakufia Sare ene ode adesere ato aban anim so osere aban bebre aban sɛ de nneoma ekoso ewe suku ahodo mu no ni titire ukɔ basic school na kurase enu ni krom suku no mu nneema kyerɛ twaka dom ntem no eso papa kwan dom ntem no sabita fracha kurase bi wo ha wobɛkɔ suku dan mu no emu atutu emu ayese suku fu nyanwoma nneema bebre nkonwa wotena so kora no nanso eba krom te sɛ enkran kumasi Cape Coast enu ne ade a suku no ɛyɛ eboa manwoma enkoda no etumi sua de nanka aban bomɔden ayɛ ne saa sisi wɔn dan mom wɔn kurase wɔn dan abubu na ebinom bambu na dwu wɔnda so baabi wɔ hɔ no kora brɛ ene yɛtwa ne yɛde ahata so wɔn kurase no emoa ma suku kɔ enya kɔ no emoa ma enkoda no so wonya komapa emfa nsua de emoa ma teacher ogina nkoda na anim no esu etira de no enya komapa emfa ntira de nti wɔsra ban bebre abanhwɛ na wɔmboa ɛma kurase ene kurom suku no twaka mapa ɛma meda wɔn mo entem.
Yes, and say, he only say, I deal with friend incentives. I remember would be a just want to make a try to cross him. I should then you. Me know work with school, college. Now, the Miato, Mafedugame, I cross here, Central Town. Now, when you say me call my internet, me call no more. Other opportunities are making me a day updating on everything. Mean to be here part time, maybe also be because the anchor buying it to me implement this at 10% rural allowance. At the matter for a try there or rural as the private areas. And can be now I'm motivated staff for idea more to crossing. Genius for policy on the churches and what in schools they won't crossing. I was at the secretary of a point for some more enforce on I can also more to teacher deployment policy.
That's just a year Kofi Asare, Executive Director Emma Education Watch Africa. Now, opening so a better and Massia and Sukun Semo, Wabini Yepa Papa, or Daniel Opon, or no such say, Ukon Classing Cratia, Sabata Frat, Trophy Suku Dembi, Ufian Konya and Kodane Teso, and Ne and Woma was Trema Diana, Uba Kromaya and Tis and Jaban, Emma Neni and Kohana Face, a teacher Fonso, a corno, so ye bet postum, Ako in Cratia Coach Radio.
Over rural areas as compared to the urban areas, condition of service urban areas, and yet it been a rural areas in terms of electricity, good water, education for their children, and a teacher for they want to upgrade themselves. And on account here. Post two teachers called rural areas they don't want to go. More teachers are opposed to then they'll go back to the district and do reposting. Within 1, 2, 3 years now we're free. And all good teachers are moving from the rural areas to the urban areas because of the condition of services the rural areas. They do light in and a teacher also live a better life. Which are the experience.
That's just opening on also Daniel upon also and our Trimu and Womasua Emus and Sam Sabekoyi or Memo. Any idea Cassiana, Broman upon saying AC Adom 106.3 FM, Tampico, Ebuayan and Ope Adom Malakio, Adom Nasha tonic, Adom Nasha mixer, and any capsules, Adom Lady Care capsules, the mixer can be dependable helper home, Elupa, Echo Bank, the Pan African Bank, Baheba, Numpemu Yadia, and Femfomachi, Goyle Good Energy, and a DPS roofing season, chance in Papa, Efie, any. A honmehani de casino AC one of boy me to me di case bromuno Ella social media na de call DJ Awana and Yakufia Santikese and Aisha Ibrahim as produce me and pay me making come out midi at the Bafo Radio Amo ya sorry so na yenya honomo dwaso esem Adom 106.3 FM CJ ene kwasi asempa etoaso
Mese, eka kete anka mijame kasi hokra dweme ho. Dia na manye, ya hufuru engine masi